What's up, y'all? Peace and blessings to everybody. My name is Dynasty, from Brooklyn, New York. I'm a former music artist. This is my new YouTube page because my own one, I can't log into it. I got a whole bunch of music on there. Check me out, Ty Dynasty, all platforms. I'm on YouTube and stuff like that. But this is a new YouTube channel. So I got zero subscribers, zero everything. It's like starting on over. And oh man, I can't log into my Gmail, none of that. I can't log in none of that. I just got like kicked out of everything. So yeah, this is a new YouTube channel, and I know this video ain't gonna get much views and stuff like that. A lot of people won't see it, but yeah, I'm a former music artist. And when I see former, that means I don't really make music like that no more. Oh man, I'm here to tell my story. So I started rapping. Well, it started out as poetry, then I started rapping. And when I started rapping, it was probably like maybe like third grade. 50 Cent was definitely one of my inspirations. That was like 2003. He had 2003 on lock. So fast forward, I first hit a studio like 2010, but I wasn't good. I was trash. And my man Shamir said at the time, he was like, "Yo, what kind of song is this? Shit is ass." And I was like, "Damn." He was right. He was right. I ain't have no flow. So I ain't have no structure, no concept. So I ain't hit the studio again to like 2013. So from 2010 to 2013, so all I did from that time, every day, I was in high school, I was sophomore high school. So every day I would write and practice flowing, write, practice flowing, write, practice flowing, write every day, write every day, write every day. I just practice different flows, so that's how, and then I had a studio 2013. I released my first mixtape called The Arrival. My rap name at that time was Big Ty Briggs. Big Ty Briggs. I'm also everyone. That was my first major rap name, Big Ty Briggs. And then I had that name for a while. So my first mixtape was good, I just needed to, step up my confidence in the booth and things of that nature. And then I took it I put out a few mixtapes. 2018, I decided to take music serious. Cause I was working at what job did I have at the time? I had damn, what job I had at the time? I was working in a package handler and UPS, some shit like that. UPS package handler. That shit was trash. I was getting to work at weird times like 1:10 at 3:05. I had to be there. I was there all night. It was a horrible job. Horrible job. I hate that job. I hate them niggas. To this day, I don't like them niggas. And I see some man. Listen, that job should be illegal. Them niggas don't treat the workers right. I'm saying it here now. Alright. The labor laws is non-existent in that place. You know what I'm saying? So 2018, I took music serious. My homegirl Cynthia, I always try to give her flowers and a prop. She helped me. She noticed that I was doing music, and she gave me a big shout out. And that job and her words of encouragement inspired me to pursue music. So that's what I did. Decided to take it serious. Continue music. And it was fun. I did shows every other day, almost damn near every other day. And I was like, once I decided to take music serious, it was like, fuck it, at least I can say I tried. I'm waking up doing jobs I don't like, so if I do something that I enjoy doing, let me just see how far I could go. At least I can say I tried and I did it. And I did it. And now we in 2024, and I got a bunch of mixtapes. I got about my first album I put out was Animal Ambition. My rap name at the time was Big Ty Briggs. Then what I did after that, the next album I put out was Voice of Legends and Old Pain New Growth. Now those Animal Bitches are all platforms, but the Voice of Legends and the Old Pain New Growth album I didn't put out on platforms. What I did was I followed the Ryan Leslie method, and I suggest to all upcoming artists to follow that Ryan Leslie method, because it definitely worked for me at that time. Even though I didn't make a bunch of money, but I made enough. That was the most money I ever had. What I did was the Ryan Leslie method, I call it. What he did, he took all his music off all platforms. What he did was he decided to sell it to strictly to the fans, direct to consumer. And he had something called Superphone. And I remember he saying on an interview, his album sold 17,000, and he ended up making 2 million off of it. And that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Cut out all middleman to went direct to consumer. So that's what I did with my two albums, Voice of Legends and Voice of Legends and Old Pain New Growth of Big Top Briggs. I sold it directly to my people who supported me at that time. Voice of Legends sold it for $10, and I got about 40 people bought it, and made like $400. Most money I ever made. I did the same thing with my next album a year later, Old Pain New Growth. But I made a website. The website is currently down right now, but at the time I made a website, and I sent the link directly to people, and I sold that for $20. And what it was is that you get an album, you get the album, and you get a shirt to go with it. So that was my method. It sold about the same. I got like $400 off of that. My Voice of Legends album, what I did with that was I sold it through email. I sold the songs through email, and I would get cash apps through it. But with my Old Pain New Growth album, I had a website, and people put their credit card information, stuff like that. So I was getting through PayPal, and that was a good journey, and that was fun. That was my my small victories that I had. Then after that, I was thinking of ways to reinvent myself, So I was like, what if I change my rap name? What if I change my rap name from Big Top Braids to something else to maybe be more marketable? And more marketable. And yeah. End up changing it to Dynasty. My pops, my step pops at the time, he passed away now, God bless his soul. He gave me the word Dynasty, and so I changed my name to Dynasty, and it just stuck to me. So I was like, alright, cool, this is what I'm gonna start doing now. This is what I'm gonna do. Dynasty, that's my name. And I stopped doing shows for a while because I was going to work, going to a show, going to work, doing overtime, going to a show. Sometimes going to work, going to school, go to a show, and it was really taxing on my body because I wanted to get home till like 2, 3 in the morning, and I had to wake up like 4 to go to work, and it was real taxing on my body. So I took a little break from shows. A part of me regret that, and The album I put out under Dynasty was, matter of fact, that was Old Pain New Growth. So, excuse me, Big Top Briggs, Animal Ambition, and Voice of Legends is my albums, and then Dynasty's Old Pain New Growth, and that's what I sold through my website. And Dynasty, I sold that as I put that on all platforms. I put that one on all platforms. And That one's on all platforms. I want to show the world that I got music and this, that, and the third. So that's what I did. Dynasty Rise from the Ashes on all platforms. It's out right now, so you could definitely check that out. Um,
It's her time,
Last year, you know, my son was born. Titan Christian Hunter Briggs. He was born. He's a beautiful baby, and he's a beautiful baby. And when he was born, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go harder on my music. I'm gonna go harder. I got a son now. Let me just go harder. And I went harder. I started, not only hitting shows. I started hitting platforms. Hitting some platforms like, and hitting platforms. And then I reached a point where I was just like, I was tired. I was tired. Ended up going through a depression. And I went to like a bad depression. And just to rewind a little bit, when I decided to, step up, I ain't even gonna get into that story. But yeah, I went to a bad depression and stuff. And what helped me come out that depression is writing music. Is what helped me get out that depression. And so I ended up putting out a tape called Ain't Make It Yet But Still Here. Ty Dynasty. My last album I put it on my birthday, March 2nd, 2024. Ty Dynasty Ain't Make It Yet But Still Here. I put that on YouTube. That wasn't on all platforms. That's just on YouTube. That's kind of something I really wanted to do. And I put that out, and I reached to a point where I was just tired. I was tired. I felt like I was in a cycle of, doing the same thing over and over again and not getting no results. I was been doing music for like 10 plus years, and I ain't have like, I got tired. And not even just that, I ended up, my email ended up getting hacked. So I had a bunch of songs written down. I used to write songs in my notes and send them to my email. And send them to my email. And my email ended up getting hacked. My Instagram got hacked. A lot of stuff just got hacked, and I couldn't recover nothing. I couldn't recover anything. And so and then music is expensive. You gotta pay for the mark, especially when you're doing it by yourself and no one to help you. Gotta pay for everything. Videographer, studio time, a possible feature, a show, whether it's an open mic, a showcase. Them showcases be fucking robbery. That shit comes up to like another bill. Hitting other platforms. Some platforms will, 200 plus. It's just a lot. Even renting out some studios to shoot the video in, and the models, everything. It's expensive, and you need money for this music shit. We definitely need money for this music shit. And I just got tired of feeling like I'm doing the same thing over and over, no results. You know what I mean? It was like no matter how good I was, I felt like I was on a hamster wheel. And I was just like, you know, I just got tired. I just got tired. I was like, you know, fuck it. I'ma stop. You know, maybe maybe it's not for me. Maybe it's not in God's plans. You know, I seen something that said I seen something that's I think Mike Tyson said it. I can't exactly remember. But someone said someone said something along the lines of sometimes um I can't remember. I can't remember the quote verbatim, so I'm not even gonna sit here and continue to try to remember it. But yeah, I just got tired, so I just like gave up. I just gave up. You know, this shit is hard when you're doing it by yourself. You know, I'm asking certain people for help. They selling dreams like they gonna help me, but they ain't help me. You know, I was like, fuck it. I don't need. I've been doing it for so long. 10 plus years, and it's like, yo, I don't even have 1,000 fans, at least. My videos not even. I don't even have 500 fans, and I mean, I'm putting my videos on YouTube. I'm not even cracking like 1,000. I mean, organically, you know what I'm saying? Like, watching watching even the views. Just the views. When you watch your views, when you work so hard or something, you want people to see it. You know what I'm saying? You want people to see it. You want people to enjoy it, what you putting out. You're doing it so long. It's like, damn, my views is mad low. Sometimes, and then, you indirectly compare yourself to others. You indirectly compare yourself to others, and it's like, damn, comparison is like a joy killer. Comparison is definitely a joy killer. And I just got tired of feeling like I'm in a fucking on a hamster wheel. Doing the same thing over and over, same thing over and over. And getting no results. That's the definition of insanity. You know what I'm saying? I think, after a while, I just, you kind of hear the same thing over and over again. Don't quit, keep going. Don't quit, keep going. Don't quit, keep going. And it's hard to. So I just didn't want to hear that shit. I kept hearing that so long. I just was tired of hearing that shit. You know what I mean? And Denzel, I remember this was Denzel quote. He had said, don't mistake your progress with movement. You know what I mean? Cause you could be on a treadmill and be moving and just be running in the same spot over and over again. And that's how it felt. That's how it felt, you know. Just felt like I was on a treadmill in the same spot running over and over again for 10 years. You know, when you're chasing your dream, you need stamina. And I just got to a point when I just was out of stamina. You know what I'm saying? And then, yeah, so that's really why I just gave up. I just quit. And I mean, I was, and I would still do songs here and there with my homie with his, album. If he needed a feature or something, I would give him input or I'd put my verses on his album. 5 songs. His name Gingerbread J. He got an album out called Love, Lust, or War. Find your album, go check that out. And yeah, bro. So I just gave up. And then that ended up leading to a whole nother depression. Cause it's like, damn, what I'm gonna do now? What I'm gonna do now? I spent all my life doing music. Going to work. The money I have from my job with all the music every week or every other week. Whether for a studio, a show, or artwork, or promotion, or a platform, or for a radio station, whatever. I did all, and it was. I guess it was a fun, it was a fun experience, I pursued something that I had a passion for, and then it didn't work out. It didn't work out. But I guess I could say I tried. I got stuff. I got stuff out there. You know what I mean? So at least I could say I tried, right? So yeah. That's why I quit music. You know what I mean? I'm 30 years old. I just turned 30 this year. And now I'm just trying to figure out my life now. I spent so much blood, sweat, and tears into that. Doing music and but they didn't fall through like how I would hoped. So fuck it. It is what it is, and I'm here trying to figure out what I'm gonna do now. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's why I decided to quit music. Thanks for rocking with me, whoever watched. I may do more videos, I don't know. We'll see. Peace.